What do we call this one? Number 36. Here we go. Oh, another over here, 2 questions over here, right? 2016, there were 118 non-elements. This element can be described with 10 classifications. I just summarize in the given table. Okay, any of the metalloids element is 7 elements. Okay, kind of a halogens is there are 6 elements, maybe 6 kinds. Okay, it's known this one, something like that. I don't know the meaning. Okay, anyway, it's known element is 7 up to here, up to now, another 7, something like that. Okay. Number 35, we need this one. Let me see. Percent of 10 classification have 11 or more element is P%. Total is given numbers already 118 non-element. Total is 118 element over here, but more 11 or more element. Okay, how many of this one has more 11 or more? This 11 or more, 11 or more, 11 or more, 11 or more. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it okay? Because 10 classification over here, right? So 4 out of 10, they have what? 11 or more element. 40% is the answer, okay? Yeah, 40%. Okay, they're gonna find what percent of 10 classification, not element. Okay, all right, that is number 35. Now take a look at number 36. An element is non-matter if it is classified as halogen. Halogen is a non-matter. Halogen, where is it? You can see halogen there. Halogen, okay, halogen is non-matter. Maybe we need this element. Okay, and noble gas. Okay, noble gas. Over here, noble gas is a non-matter, and or other non-matter. Where is other non-matter? Okay, over here, other non-matter. Okay. The ratio of all non-matter to all element is 10. Now we are talking about the element, 118. Okay, how many non-matter elements over here? 7 plus, 6 plus, 7 is how much? 20, isn't it? So the two elements, okay, we gotta be careful, right? Non-metals first, that is 20. 2, and all element is what? 118. That's the answer, okay? But they want to express what 10 to the k. This is what 10 to the k. Simplify, right? Yeah, just like what simplify. You can divide by 2, right? So 20 divided by 2 is 10. 118 divided by 2 is what? 59, okay? Maybe you can express what their ratio like this. 10 to 59. So k value should be equal 59. Is it okay? Yeah, talking about what number of elements, okay? Not classifications. That is number 36. Okay, now we're gonna move on. Another one, we did number number 76, we did it. 17, 14 did it. 6, 7, 15, 19. Okay, I'm gonna different color. Okay, 7 we did. 15 and 19. Okay, 15 and 19. Okay, this is a section 3. Okay, we have a lot. 2, 3, 4, we did it. 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 16, and 19, 20. Okay, we did 7, right? 4, 8. We did it. 8, 12. Okay, we have 12 over here. Oh, section 4, I'm sorry. This is section 3. Now move to section 4. Oh, terrible. That's no money, okay. What the wrong difference? Okay. Section 3 first. 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, we did it. 8, 9, 10, 16, we did it. 19 and 20. And section 4, we did it. 8, 12, and 20, 28, 29, 31. Okay. This is section 8. 8, we did it. 18, 19, 21, 22, 23, 32, and 36. We did it. 37. Okay. All right, now let's make it quickly. Okay. Number 2, number 2, X-Intercept. How you got the X-Intercept? What is the X-Intercept? When you have the graph over here, something like this one, okay? This point with the intersection with the y-axis, that is what y-intercept. By X-intercept over here, okay? How can you find the X-intercept? At this X-intercept, the value of y always 0, okay? So put this number y equals 0. You got this one, 8x equals 24, X-intercept is what? 3, is that okay? 3, 0. You can divide by 8, 3, isn't it? Okay. Number 3, they are parallel. These two lines are parallel, right? Which express that they're parallel. This is parallel? No, they have a right different slope. It should be same number over here. 3x minus 2y, 3x minus y, A is correct. It's okay? That's the parallel. Well, you can express what we are y equals what? 3 over 2x plus 3. The other one is y equals 3 over 2x plus 6, right? Different y-intercept, same slope. Okay, you can change it this way too. That's number 3. Number 4, express b. Just eliminate this one, okay? Part away this one first. NB equals 10 minus Ka. After that, to find the b, you can divide by what? N over here, right? Is it okay? All right, so 10 minus Ka over N. Where is it? 10 minus Ka over N. Oh, in terms of A, right? A equals I. So A equals A is over here. So Ka equals 10 minus NB. You can divide by K, that is A, okay? So choice D is the answer, okay? Number 5. What object is pulse in BPM when his speed was 0 kilometer over here? 60, 63, okay? You can see the graph. That is the number 5. Number 6. Yep, DEF, okay. A, B, C, D, E, F, right? So A, B, C, and D, E, F, they are similar with their corresponding point over here already, okay? This is A, B, C, D, E, F, looks like this way. This is D, E, F. All right. Okay, they are similar is what? The length of the side will be changed, okay? But angles doesn't change. Angle is the same as before. Right, so what is the measure of angle DF? This angle is how much? This is what? 90 minus 37 is 53, right? And that is the angle F. Number 6. Number 7, this is the basic exponent form, okay? Pips, do you understand? G over 1 over 5 is what? 5 going down over here, pips root, G to the 4 inside, okay? That is definition. Is it okay? All right. So this is both has 5, okay? Both have 5, and maybe you can use what? G4 and H2 and 1 pip. This is the same thing. So pips root inside is what? G4 and H2, isn't it? Choice B is the answer, okay? What is the equation of this one? Where is the initial value? 2 is initial, right? So you need a 2 over here. That's only one initial value is 2. Okay, or other one is initially, this is 1, this is 1, this is 3. Okay, we need initial value 2. That's the answer. Number 10, you can plug in some number, okay? So let me see. You have 3 is the answer, okay? 3 over here, 3 plus 2, that is a 5. 3 minus 5, 8, that is a negative 5, still 5, okay? Choice C is the answer, okay? Or you can solve this one. This is exactly equivalent like this one. X plus 2 squared equals X minus 8 squared. Because this is a positive, this is a positive, we can make a squared. You can solve it this way. X squared plus 4, X plus 4 equals X squared minus 16, X plus 64, right? You can solve this way too. Okay, plus 16X plus 16, 20X minus 4 is 60. When you divide by 20, 20X equal to 3, right? That's the answer. Or you can solve this way by definition. X plus 2 equals what? Negative X minus 8. The other one is a positive X minus 8. By this case, we have to check the answer. Okay, so better use equivalent. Or we have only 4 choices, you can plug in numbers. Okay, check it out. Which one is equals? It's a very simple case. Okay, all right, that is number 10. Number 19. Which one is 19? This is 19. Okay, office building had a room with a square shaped. This is square shaped. Actual length is, this is another one. Actual length is, this is 90 times. If this is one, actual length is 90. Okay, the ratio of the length is 1 to 90, right? The ratio of the length 1 to 90. It is okay. What about the ratio of the area? 1 square to 90 square, right? We did already. So 1 square is 1, 90 square is 8100. Right? So the area of this one is actually what? 8100 times over this area. Okay, or you can choose 1 times 1 is 1, 90 times 90 is how much? 8100. Okay. All right, what is the value of x? Okay, c equals 2, right? Y-intercept, when x equals 0, c is a y-intercept, c is 2, we know that. Now, to find this, to decide the value of a is what scale factor, right? It gives us what the graph is narrow or wide. Okay, we set scale factor. A, we set scale, let's see, a factor. Okay, give us what? Stretch or shrink. All right, some other stretch is what? Narrow or shrink it wider. Okay, but how can you decide the value? You can use any point over here. You have 4 points. Okay, you can choose any of this one. I want to choose the y. This is easy one. Okay, 2 or 3. Y is 3, x is 2, right? Y is 3, x is 2 is what? 8 times 2 squared is 4a plus 2. So 1 equals 4a, a equals what? 1 fourth. Okay, that's the answer. That's number 20. Okay, any questions on this section 3? Any questions? It's okay. Now this is number 7 is what, section 3 or section 4? Someone asked me question number 17 is section 3 or section 4. Can you give me the section number? I think section 4, right? Okay, I think that is the section 4. I'm going to mark over here. All right, now move on section 4. Number 8. Move on number 8. Here is 8, 8 here. Oh, 8, we did it, yeah? Oh, okay, we did number 7. Okay, total cost to make one batch. Yeah, one batch. So it was $20. What is the approximate cost per calorie, right? But we're gonna find, okay, because the cost we got already, total cost is $20. So how many calories in one batch? We're gonna find out, right? How many calories in one batch? One serving calories, 200 calories. One serving, but one batch is 6 servings, so times 6. How much? 12, 18 calories, isn't it? Total, right? You can use your calculator, right? That's okay. So one batch, actually, which is what, 6 servings in there, there are 12, 18 calories. But this 12, 18 calories cost of how much? $20, isn't it? Okay, right? But we're gonna find what? The cost per 1 calorie. So we can divide by 1 calorie over here, 12, 18 calories. Okay, but in cent is what? Times $1 is 100 cents, so 2,000 cents over 1.18. Okay, only this number is available, right? Only 1 point, something like that. Now 9 points. Okay, this is possible answers. Choice A is the answer. Okay, you can use your calculator. And that is number 8 and the number 12. Now move on number 12. Speed 6 meters per second. This is 6 meters per second. This is the unit. Now we're gonna change this one, G meters. G meters were per minute, right? Meters doesn't change, only what time will be changed. Okay, this is 1 minute is how many seconds? 60 seconds. Second over here, the other side of second, always. Okay, you can substitute this way, not 1 minute over 60 seconds. Okay, because down over here 60 second up here. So 1 minute 60. This is a converting ratio. Use this method. Okay, so 60 seconds is out. What I got? Meter per minute. But we need a multiple this one. 60 times 60 is how much? 3,600, right? Meters over here. And down over here, minute. Okay, so this is G meters per minute. G value is what? 3,600 is the answer, okay? Choice D is the answer, okay? So number 18. This is absolute value. Just solve with this one. Inside there are only 0 variable, right? 0 absolute value 0, that's it. No other one. So x plus 3 should be equal to 0. X is how much? Negative 3, isn't it? How many solutions? Only one. It's okay because what? Actually, this is the graph. X minus 3 is what? Move to the left, negative 3, right? Yes, this is the graph of y equals absolute value x plus 3, isn't it? For what value that is 0? Only negative 3. At this value of right x, y equals 0. It is okay? If your graph looks like this way, okay? At these two value of x, there are 0. Okay, but this is what up here, right? So negative 3 is only one value, okay? Number 18 is B is the answer. Number 19. This is the box we did a lot. Okay, when you're over here, minimum, maximum, they have the same data. Also, what they have the same range number. Okay, range is what 80 minus 20 is 60. Both will be 60, 60. But what about the next one? Over here, check out the minimum. No, they are equal, right? Range equal. The next one, data age, more data values, and data no. We don't know how many data values there. We just have what? First quartile, second quartile, third quartile, right? The numbers, how many data we don't know. The only things we know the what? The largest data is 80, smallest data is what? 20. That's it. The next one. Median data age, this is the median data age of graded this one. You know that this is a number around over here, this number around here, this number you are graded this number. Choice D is absolutely true. Okay. Number 19 is D is correct. Number 20. Tournament 64 teams, each game is delayed. All right, so the next one, all right, the winning teams, okay, lost is eliminated. Yeah, that is a tournament, 64 games, one round. One round is what? There are 62 teams over there. Okay, two teams. There's 62, 31 games anyway. Second round. One of these two will be eliminated, right? That's right? Okay, 64, right? 64, 32. The next will be only 32 will be survivors. Is okay? 32 will be survivors. Third one is what? Half of this were out. 16 is out. Okay? 4 round is what? Another half of this one. Only 8 teams left over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 teams. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, the next one will be what is that? Only 4 teams. This is a semi-final. This is semi-final, right? This is one team. Okay, this is 1-1 and final is what? Only. Okay, this is a semi-final. This is a final. Okay, that's right. So after first round, there will be only 8 teams remained. It's okay. Every round is what? Half of teams will be eliminated. Okay. That is number 20. Number 21 there. Yeah, aircraft, the ratio of thrust in newtons is force, right? Force kind of accelerations. When you put the accelerations, so we're gonna suddenly move, right? Okay. That is, we said force. Force is newtons, and weight is also force. Okay, gravitude. Okay, that is also force. That is what 27 to 100. Okay, so if we write aircraft is what this much heavy, 30,000. Wow. This is how much? How much increased over here? 100. Divided by 100. This much increased. 37, 30. So we multiply 27 times 37, 30, 0, isn't it? How much is it? Oh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna probe your calculator. Okay. here. 27 times 37300. Okay, how much is one? 1, 2, 3, 1,071,100. 1 million. This is only 1 million. The other one too much. This is too much. 10 million, 100 million, almost 400 million. Choice A is very close to this number, right? 1007100. Isn't it? Okay. That's the right port of the right trust. Okay. Number 22, y-intercept. How can you find the y-intercept? How can you find the y-intercept? X equals 0. You got the y-intercept, that is 3. But this is 0, 3, that's okay. All right, now we have 2 data set over here. Okay, actually they're symmetry, right? Exactly symmetry. So this is maybe the median or mean over here, right? Oh, they already said over here, mean is 550.0. This median equals also median also. What is the standard deviation? Standard deviation, how much away from the mean? This is very close. This is what? Spread out. This standard deviation was smaller than this one, okay? This is small, this is large. Is it okay? Standard deviation, okay? This is spread out. Is it okay? All right, that's just standard deviations. So standard deviation, R is smaller than, okay? R is less than, yep, yes, okay? Choice C is the answer. We did already, okay? We did this one a lot, right? Remember, okay? This one is what? Graph looks like this standard is very small. This graph is what? Standard deviation very large. This is very large, okay? This point is what? This much away. But this point, this much away, this point is what? A lot. This is what? A lot. 3 away. This is the maximum, only 2 away, right? Smaller than this number, okay? That is number 23. Number 28, move on number 28. Very 28 over here. This is the exponential function, right? This is the exponential function. Do you remember these numbers? Every 29 days or 29 minutes or 29 years, now it's gonna be right half-life. This is a half-life is what 29 years. This number is what is the 1/2 is what? Decay factor, right? This is set factor. Okay, that is reduced to half because this is what 1 minus 0.5, isn't it? So rate is about 50% decrease. Okay, the other 50% is 1/2. This is we said decay factor or decay. Sometimes you can write proportion, decay proportion. Or factor. It's the same name. Okay, they are talking about what is this number? 0.5. Approximate a number? No number be here. That is what? Some group factor is reduced to half. This is no good. Okay. So proportion to remains after. Okay. You have 29 years. They're gonna proportion, right, to the half, right? That is possible. So let me check this. The next one is about 9th day simple decay proportion every 29 years. The number of grams, no, that means what? Reduced to the half, not grams. This is no. This is the number of grams, no, this is the best answer, okay? That's a proportion. Proportion means what? Reduced to the half, okay? Half-life after what? 29 years, okay? That's a correct one. Number 28 is B. 29. We already know that this is the exponential, right? This is initial value. Where is the initial value? It's around 10, okay? Around 10. This is too lower. This is too much. And so this is -2 means what? Actually, 1/2x, that is the decay. Graph looks like this way, okay? But this is a graph which is initial value is 6. This is initial value is 2. A little confused, right? So we're gonna check the next point. The next point, maybe you can use 2 or 3, it doesn't matter. When you use 2, this is approximate over here, right? Around like 20, 30, between 20 and 30. Put this number 2 in there. 2 is how much? 2 times 5 squared is what? 50. That's too much. 50 is over here. Try this one. 6 times 2 to the square is 24, right? Yeah, that is true. Okay, around 24. That is the best answer, I think. Is it okay? You can use some point over here, right? Initialize some point. But initially, this is 2 or 6. Or compute 2 is too low, right? So we still cannot make a 100% guarantee, right? That's why we choose another point. Okay, that is I think that is better. Well, you can use this point too. When x is 4, that is 100. When x is 4, 6 to the 2 to the 4 is how much? 2 to the 4th power, how much is 16? 6 times 16 is 96, very close to 100. This is 4 is how much? 625, right? 625 times what? 2 is what? 1300. 1300, where is it? Up here, okay? All the way up here. That is not working. So you can use any point, okay? Number 31 over here. Now multiple choice. All right. Rectangle A had 64 meters. Area was 64 square meters. The length of width rectangle 3 times. The other way 3 times. This also 3 times. This also 3 times. Okay. So 3 times the length. This is A, this is B, this is what 3A, this is 3B, something like this one. Okay. So each one is 3 times. Okay, ratio of the length is what? 1 to 3. What is the ratio of the area? 1, 2, 3 squared is 9. Area will be 9 times. So 64 times 9 is how much? 64 times 9. 576, right? That's it. Or you can multiply this too. 3 times 3b is what? 9ab. You know that value of ab equals 64. AB is what? 64, right? Width times length is 64. This number is 64. 9 times 64. You can solve this way too. It's okay? All right. Remember the ratio of similars. Ratio of the length is what? A to B. Ratio of the area is what? A squared to B squared. Ratio of volume is what? A cubed to B cubed. When these two figures are similar. Okay? Number 32, 1-digit positive integer, which is chosen at random. What is the probability that chosen integer will be greater than 7? We have positive integer digit, where is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That is all positive 1-digit integers. Which how many numbers is greater than 7? 2 numbers. Okay? 2 numbers out of 9. Okay? Any question? All right. 2 out of 9 is the answer. Okay? The last number 37. All right. I think this is very simple. What is the greatest average change? Which one is steepy line is what? Greatest, okay? Greatest average change, isn't it? Average change. Change in Y over change in X.
Dr. Chung, you're muted.
Okay. I'm muted again? Really?
Oh, never mind. Sorry.
It's working. It's not.
It's working.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry.
All right, okay. Yeah, sometimes I'm scared. All right, so greatest average change, all right? Greatest average, which line is what steepest? This line, isn't it? Very steep. You can say over here, right? Very, very high slope. right? Very, very. This video, compare this one. This is a little bit lower. This is also lower. What about this one? No, this is more steepest, okay? So we're gonna find the slope of this one. Okay, how can you find the slope of this one? 16 minus 6, okay? y2 minus y1, that is change in y. 16 minus 6 over x2 minus x1, okay? 10 minus 8. So 10 over 2 equals 5 is what? It's a slope. This is set average speed. Slope is what? Average speed, okay? Because what? Distance over time, isn't it? This is set average speed. Is okay? All right, that is number 37. Okay, any questions? If you still have questions, you can ask me. Don't make a rush, okay? Any other questions? Is it okay? All right. So if no further questions, okay, we can finish review class. Okay. All right. So I'll see you tomorrow. Okay. Thank you so much. So take some break. All right. Okay. Bye, everybody.
Bye. Thank you.
Okay. Bye.